Okay, I thought I would make a video with all these markers. Hey guys, these are Winsor Newton pigment markers that we are trying. They are these weird markers that they released, and I don't think they ever really became a thing, but they sent me a lot of these about 2 years ago because I won this like art contest and they let me pick out a bunch of really cool stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna test these and then I'm gonna make some art with them. These were like a huge deal because they're apparently supposed to have light fastness that lasts for 100 years. I don't know, I mean, I'm not gonna be alive that... There's also a white blender somewhere. Is this it? Colorless blender. Is this it? I don't know. I thought I had a white blender. Alright, these markers are supposed to be compatible for like black paper. It will allegedly show up. You can use them on canvas. Their website says you can use it on a lot of things, so I don't know. We'll swatch a couple things today and see. You're supposed to be able to use them like paint and like mix them, which I'm really excited about, guys. Their website also says if you use these on normal, like conventional paper, like Bristol and stuff, it will not work like paint. It will work more like a marker, so yeah. I have some marker paper that we're just gonna do a couple swatches on. I have this canvas that we're gonna do some art on, because they said use something primed. And then I have some black paper because the website also said it's supposed to work on that. Let's find out. Whoa, look at the reveal. Whoa, ha ha ha. Let's just do some art. Do a little swatch party. I'm not gonna swatch every color, guys, because that would be obnoxious. I hope the colors aren't too dark also, because I don't have the white blending option. I do have this light gray, so we can use that. And I have a colorless blender, so. Yeah, here's the beautiful bullet nib, and here's a chisel nib. You would think with a paint marker, they smell like paint. They smell like paint. Okay, it's a shame they don't have a brush nib. Okay, question of the day on double-ended markers. What two nibs would you prefer? I would prefer a brush nib on one end and a bullet nib on the other. I'm not a fan of chisel nibs, but I know a lot of people like them, so let me know. Are you a chisel nib fan? Let me know, let me know. What would your ideal combination of marker nibs be? Comment below. Let's swatch. Here's pink. Ooh, that's pretty. A little darker than I thought it would be too. Very pigmented. No wonder they call these pigment markers. They're not very streaky, which is cool. Okay, black paper. What? Y'all said this was compatible with black paper. Threw me for a loop. Got scammed. Ooh, portrait's pink. Everybody loves portraits. Let's try it. Portrait pink. Ooh, these are nice skin tones. Y'all don't even work on that. Okay, warm gray. Let's try this. I want to know if this shows up on black. I'm pretty sure to do stuff on black, you need that white blender that I do not have. All right, you know what? You're out of the game. We're done with you. Okay, the black paper has been exiled. By the way, I'm just swatching colors that I think would be really pretty. All right, blue, like a teal. Oh my, this is beautiful. Should we try to blend something on here? Okay, let's take dark purple and we're gonna blend it into light purple like this. Let's see. I don't know if it'll work very well on paper because, as I said, it'll work like a regular marker, but I want that paint effect. The paper I'm using is actually pretty coated. It's the Copic blending paper. Ooh, that's not too bad, but I'm sure, I don't know. It's making the paper peel a little bit, so I think, yeah, canvas, better option. Yellow. Ooh, yeah. What other color should I do? Ooh, let's see how pigmented red is. I haven't done any bright colors. Alright. I like that. I like it. What about this really bright yellow? Ooh. What is this colorless blender? Wicked! I bet this works better on actual canvas. What should we draw, guys? Oh boy. Okay, I have this canvas and I guess we'll paint. I'm a little nervous because the blending stuff. Alrighty, I have my primed canvas and I'm testing a corner with the light gray and a colorless blender just to get a feel for how the colorless blender works. It indeed lifts color and just kind of smears everything around. It's really nice. It mostly acts kind of like how I would experience terpenoid working with oil paint. That is a great comparison. Which is kind of funny because these markers absolutely remind me of oil paint without all the texture. So it's kind of like a very thinned out oil paint that dries super fast coming out of the marker. It is very nice. I like it. The texture of the canvas kind of makes the experience a little weird because it feels so strange to use marker on a canvas. I think that was the weirdest thing for me, but I decided to do a very gestural drawing, but I keep calling it a painting because it feels like I'm painting. I really am not exaggerating. It feels like I'm painting, even though there is no brush nib on these markers. This chisel nib feels kind of soft-ish. Like, I mean, it's not super bendy, but just the way everything feels, guys. Just trust me. So I am blocking in a lot of color, and this is kind of how I do still life paintings. I block in color, and then I build details. I work the painting as a whole. So I'm just trying that with these because I don't want to get in over my head. I just have to do what feels familiar to me when I construct a painting. And it felt very easy to layer and blend. The only thing that was very weird to me is, okay, it felt like oil paint, right? But the whole no texture thing freaked me out. So I kept feeling like I needed to layer more and more. But it was so cool because this would dry in minutes. I mean, not even minutes, probably shorter than that. And what was so nice about this is, like, if I were to take a darker or lighter color and go over top of a dry color, it would activate the dry color again. So you pretty much could just blend whenever you wanted, and then it would go back to being dry, and then I could activate it again later and blend it. So I really liked that. And you know, these markers were like a thing for a while, and I never tried them, even though they sent me some. I just kind of forgot about them when I moved, and they were tucked away in a box, but I found them, and I just kind of assumed I wouldn't like them because they kind of were in a lot of clearance bins, and people stopped talking about them very suddenly. But you know what? These things are really cool, and I judged them a little harshly because they're pretty awesome, in my opinion. And yeah, this isn't even sponsored. This is just like, hey, I found these in a box in my studio. Let's play with them. So yeah, do you guys like when I test different art supplies? Let me know. I want to know that because I've been doing that a lot lately. And yeah, I mean, the feedback seems good, and I really love experimenting, so hope we both like it. Also, if you guys have tried these markers, they're the Windsor Newton Pigment markers, let me know down below. Let me know how you felt about them, because I hear so many mixed reviews. Maybe a lot of people do like them and I just don't hear the good stories, or what, I don't know, but let me know. I like these. And if you have tried them, what did you use as your surface? I hear a lot of people using this certain watercolor brand that has like plasticky paper, because they advise you not to use Bristol unless you want like the marker effect, but I wanted the painting effect. You can draw on plastics with these, and just a lot of primed surfaces is what the website said. So I did a lot of reading up on these before I actually used them, because I didn't want to like delve into this and not know what to expect, really. In a second, you're going to see me begin using gouache paint for the background, and that is because I did not have that white blender. I had no white to brighten anything up, and I kind of needed it for the background for what I wanted. So why not use white gouache? It worked perfectly. I mixed it in with a little bit of gray, and I am very impressed how gouache interacts with this. So A+ to that. I think I'm gonna do a lot of loose florals for a while because I have spring fever really bad, and I need some flowers in my life. Who else has spring fever? Comment below, let me know. Unless you live in a warm place, then I'm really just jealous of you. Yay, we're done, guys! Okay, I hope you liked this video. I will link everything I used down below if you're interested. Yeah, I did not think I would enjoy using these markers this much, but this looks like a straight up oil painting. Seriously. And all I did was layer a bunch of marker, and then I went over the background with gouache, and I lightened up some areas in the bouquet with gouache, like the white flowers. Okay, we're done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.